Alright folks, the deck is even Warlock. The goal of the deck is to use our hero power to increase the size of our hand so that we can play things like Goldshire Gnoll and Anetheron from hand at a reduced cost, bring them back with Raise Dead, and remove our opponent's stuff with things like Soul Rend and Demonic Assault to continually apply pressure while also threatening lethal with a Battleground Battlemaster pretty much at any point in the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
All eyes shall be.
Against what I assume is even Shaman, we want mass removal, not single target, so these are some of the worst cards I could have possibly drawn.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
How is it always like Renethal Shutterwalk? Where did the even Shamans go? I've been playing for an hour and a half today and I've seen 0. And even Shaman is far and away the good Shaman deck. At least we do have the Smothering Starfish, so maybe we can use that in situations where they have like a snowball. Yes, even Shaman is the odd one out for you. You're fired.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Giving them either a Battlemaster, well, either Battlemaster would have been brutal for me. So unfortunately I had to give them a card that just plays into their turn 4 really nicely.
To gnaw on. More bones to gnaw on. I'm 7 moves ahead.
They have a coin, so I have to go with minion here.
The time has come to dethrone my former master.
Oof.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Not impressed.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
I ain't talking!
Alright, I have enough mana for the Gigafin already, but still not how I wanted that to go. Could also just be a setup for a Flurgle Tox, which would be bad for me as well.
Roffle is the best.
Hey, Colonel Pants, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate the kind words as well.
More bones to gnaw on.
Victory for Gildan!
Not impressed.
I've got decent refill next turn if they clear this, so that's why I didn't want to overextend. Or extend any further than I had to. But getting the snowball off the board is important in case of the grumble. Yeah. Not really expecting to see that today. I've got 10, 12, got lethal if they don't clear something else.
There is little time. You are defenders of a doomed
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Job's done.
Whether Lightning Storm is a full clear here. Speaking of. Here, here, here.
Strike! Then strike harder!
Muzzle their magic.
Shudder probably kills. Or it doesn't kill, but wins. Unless I top deck exactly Gigafin off of this.
I ain't talking.
That was misguided. You win this one.
Oh my god, that was exhausting.
Mine is the only way. All eyes shall be opened. We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay, this is a lot of big stuff. It looks like Mechathune or some similar combo.
For the tour?
Can get both of these down next turn if I really want to.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
More bones to gnaw. More bones to gnaw.
Yeah. Get back into the board. Probably hold the Theotar as long as I can to try and disrupt the combo. Does make my Raise Dead pretty good. Tap into Mountain Giant. It's a matchup where the Neophytes are going to be useful, and Dirty Rat would be atrociously bad, so It's kind of the swap that you typically make. I might even just take the coin 16 this turn, because this is hard for Megathune to remove, and puts them to a low number of health.
Side effects? No.
Here for the tour?
Trust.
This plague would be the concern. I'm gonna back off because of plague.
Muzzle their magic. I ain't talking.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Here's the plague. Didn't exactly hit the worst, but close to it. If I play this, it's 6, 10, no, 7, 14. If I played this and this, maybe it gets me there. Or I could just jam a Genn without any spell protection. Sure. We've seen Defile, we've seen Plague. If they do have a second Plague, it's their last Plague, so that's good.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
This looks like their last Plague. Oh. Or not. Wait, what? I'm 1 damage off here? Why wouldn't they go with the Mistress? I think we still go for it, right?
Strike! Then strike harder.
Muzzle their magic.
They can't tap here. Like, even a Defile is 3 mana. Why didn't they play last turn? That seems real greedy.
You know nothing.
But it looks like it might pay off, my god. Oh, that's so infuriating.
Muzzle their magic.
Makes it hard to combo with the Solarium. They have to use a Shadow Hunter Vol'jin combo as well. So that makes it a little bit more susceptible to disruption with the Theotar. They'll probably go in with next turn. But we've seen both Plagues, we've seen one Defile. It's going to be really hard to clear this Molten Giant with, or Mountain Giant with a Neophyte on the board. This could also just hit a Cataclysm. So there's 3 hits that lock them out of being able to combo. 3 of their 5 cards are the Imps. Wait, that kills you. Right? Because that's an imp. They burned 1. It's probably still worth just to do this.
Insanity is no excuse for
Pretty sure this is lethal.
Who stole all my cards?
Okay. Alright, typically this has been a very bad matchup for even luck. Just like Priest in general, the removal lines up really well into this deck, so just need to get ahead early, and Anetheron is maybe a way to do that.
I see you brought
We have turned our curse into our strength.
That's still not good. If anything, that could be worse. What if we just save Theotar for the...
Well met.
Dark Wolf, thank you for the 10 months. Really appreciate that. Let's try and get the Zyrella with the,
You are defenders of a
the Theotar. Ignoring the fact that our opponent Theotar is harder and better than us.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Like Pandarian Importer in your deck. Actually checks out. I think we just bonk here, take the 8 to face.
your hopes.
If I just take everything to face, then the opponent has less health. YOLO?
Blessings to you. Strike! Then strike harder! Brilliant.
Just... There we go. No, that's maybe not good.
A mistake.
I could have tapped, couldn't I? Oh my god, do they have the Reno? Okay, we're fine. Yeah. One of these times it has to be even Shaman, right?
I see.
What is going on?
Turned our curse into our
Almost 2.5 hours and 0 even Shamans today. How have people not caught on yet? It's such a good deck. And Shadowwalk Shaman has said it not. It's good against me though, so that's the unfortunate thing.
The culprit was not tidy.
More bones to gnaw.
Unfortunate to keep for the wrong deck as well. Or to continually keep for the wrong deck. It's overdraws, but seems good to me. done. It's fine. I already have the first stinger, so I don't need the second. Assume Mutanus comes down here, which is kind of bad for me. Or not. I mean, it still could.
You have served your purpose.
Fine. That's Mutanus and Toxfin. Sure.
More bones to gnaw on.
Don't just stand there. Destroy them.
Still not in a great spot. I'm not working my way towards the Molten Giant anymore, which is bad. We're heavily unfavored from here, I think.
Nature waits for no one but me.
I see.
Got this to unsilence things if I need it.
Well met.
Nice, even lock. Always good to see giants still getting some love.
Hey, thank you for the 6 months min-maxing. Appreciate that support. Down. We've got 30 from these two, so if they survive, we should be good. And I do have a Starfish if I need to silence everything. So if they just like jam a bird or another snowball, or even a Shutterwalk, we still get lethal through it. This could be a Spinley as well, but I think it's probably a Tox. Well, they would have used the Toxfin. So maybe it is just a Spinley. Oh my god, we did it.
Strike, then strike harder.
This is supposed to remove the stats from totems. Not necessarily unfreeze me. Alright, gotta keep the Neophyte and look for other useful things. They went Arcanist, Coin, Felspell. Oh, oof, that's a big bummer.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I don't know that this is much better. Maybe it's Interfire? It's, never Interfire. I don't know that Interfire would be that great for me anyway. Being on the coin is probably fine, so I can get the Mountain Giant down sooner. Quest isn't good, so at least it's not the Shadow Priest version, at least. GG, Roffle, I was the coin. Thanks for the help. Your hand must have been a bit of doo-doo. Thanks.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
I consider the coin Neophyte, but if they have, sure. What caused hesitation was if they have the Shadow Word Ruin, it just goes to 5 anyway, and then can still play it. So.
more bones to gnaw on.
I want to save the coin so that I have a tap to get a second draw at the Battlemaster. If I need it.
I'm
Well met.
not dead.
I don't need it. This card is really paying off in this deck. Yobi, thank you for the prime.
All eyes shall be open.
I just assume it's pirates, right?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
You're welcome, Curix.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Okay. That's a patches in hand. I was expecting the Brigand to come down after such a slow open. Probably do just need to Drain Soul that as much as I want to hold out for the Anetheron. I think this wants to be my coin. Unless we need to coin maybe the Demonic Assault if they have the weapon. I could go Demonic Assault into that next turn. Just to buy a little bit of health back. Or into that, I guess. Really needed a Gigafin here.
You shinies.
Soaking up a lot of damage so far with the Voidwalkers. Oh my god. That was a good top deck.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Trust the pirate's code.
Should be really hard to lose from here. I was considering a Tamsin, but I feel like it made this a little bit too susceptible to a Plunderer. Yeah, there's nothing that gets them back from here.
Blood and plunder.
Oop. Oh, once we stopped queuing into the priest, I guess it was fine. Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Gion Rusi, Jesse Fincham, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Hyroflow Scarlet, Shadow Yama, and Vanfix.